Oops! Weren't supposed to see that. Just a couple more minutes. Alright. Let's get started a minute early. Better a minute early than a minute late. That's what me grandpappy used to say. Alright, we're playing Morrowind, you guys. One of my favorite games of all time. Because I'm a nerd. Okay, no. No. We're already off on a bad start. Or we've already fucked up. Each event is preceded by a prophecy, but without the... Okay, I didn't read it fast enough. In the waning years of the third area of Tamriel, a prisoner born on a certain day to uncertain parents was turned under guard without explanation to Morrowind, ignorant of the role he was to play in the nation's history. Whew! Taking the opposite approach of George Lucas. Okay, I already think I've messed up this stream. We're gonna do this again from the top. Okay, I already think I've messed up. I'm gonna spare y'all the rereading that and my lungs. We're gonna get all the screw-ups out of the way right now. So I'm pretty sure we have some... We have audio now. I'm gonna double check right now.
They have taken you from the Imperial City's prison. First by carriage and now by boat.
Okay. So we have audio.
To Morrowind. Fear not, for I am watching.
You know, I kind of know what I'm doing here, but I'm a one-man operation, so there's still a large margin of error.
Wake up. We're here. Why are you shaking?
Why are you shaking?
Okay. Wake up.
Was that something I said?
Stand up. There you go. You were dreaming.
Jube!
What's your name?
Alright. So, if you saw my blunder earlier, right before we started the stream, I did some research in preparation for this. We're gonna make a kitty cat, y'all. We're gonna make a Khajiit. And I got really bored, because I was just sitting here leading up to the stream. And I went and looked up the meanings of the Khajiit name. Just kind of... And again, I don't know if these are actual canon sources. This is just what I looked up, or what I found when I looked up Khajiit random name generator. But nevertheless, we're gonna refer to this as the Holy Bible of Khajiit lore. So just kind of, we're not gonna read through all these, but we're gonna focus in on two of these little traits that are found in Khajiit names. So we see Darrow. Darrow means they're either nimble-fingered. Wait, hold on. Had to cough. Pneumonia. So we got Darrow. Means they're either nimble-fingered or lithe of tongue, or both. Feminine honorific. And then we also have La. La means she's promiscuous. Feminine honorific. So we're gonna make a thieving harlot, y'all. Wow, I keep saying y'all. I guess that's a thing now. So I've kind of already come up with my own name just to kind of save time. And believe it or not, my brain is the type where I will spend hours obsessing over the name that I'm going to use for this. We don't have time for that. I'm trying to keep this stream under 3 hours, thereabouts. So, yeah. We're going to make a female Khajiit who's a little thief. And this isn't a mature stream, so I'm not going to... We're just going to say a very friendly lady. So her name, based on what we read a few minutes ago, Darolanji, the kitty cat.
Well, not even last night's storm could wake you. I
Yeah.
heard them say we've reached Morrowind. I'm sure they'll let us go.
I was going to make a sleep apnea joke, but that's inappropriate and poor taste.
Quiet. Here comes the guard.
Sorry.
This is where you get off. Come with me.
Okay. Guys, this is the first time I've ever played a computer game, so WSAD. Huh, so that's how you move the character. Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, again, first time I've ever played a computer game, but I'm just going to call that WASD for short. It's my trademark, don't steal it. Speaking of steal, can I? Nope, can't take anything yet. All these bowls I could be taking. Look at that. Get gold. Jug. Okay, sorry. Getting ahead of myself.
Get yourself up on deck and let's keep this as civil as possible.
God.
This is where they want you. Head down to the dock and I'll show you to the census office.
Okay.
You finally arrived, but our records don't show from where.
Alright. So, yeah, we're making a Khajiit. We're making a kitty cat. And, keeping with the theme of most of my streams lately, I'm gonna be a female kitty cat. So. Oh, good, my computer's humming and revving. So, hopefully the mic doesn't pick that up too hard. Alright, we gotta pick. Ooh. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, that is a very good cat. That is a good girl right there. Look at that. Two double earrings. Ooh, actually. That's pretty gaudy. No. Yeah, something about the double earring screams bad bitch, so we'll go with that. So let's go over these acrobatics, or skill bonuses rather, acrobatics. I have a canker sore, so if I fumble over anything on my tongue, for the matter, because I bit it. Don't ask questions. So we get a 15 bonus to our acrobatics, and a bunch of little bonuses down here. About to be expected.
Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Follow me up to the office and they'll finish your release.
No, my computer. It hurts. Okay. Hello.
Yes, we've been expecting you. You'll have to be recorded before you're officially released. There are a few ways we can do this, and the choice is yours.
Always custom class. Alright, so with the Khajiit, I mean, in Elder Scrolls, you can build a character any way you want, and it doesn't really matter. But Khajiits are definitely favored towards stealth, so we're going to go with that. I mean, I've already said we're making a thieving harlot. So I gotta choose a favorite attribute. Hmm. Khajiits are known for their intelligence, but I'm hmm. I'm gonna go luck. Just see what happens. Just have fun with it here, and then probably agility or speed. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe I should use. I don't know. I'm already. I'm already falling into my old tricks of being overwhelmed by choice. I definitely don't want intelligence. I'm not making a mage. I don't care. I can be dumb. Hmm. Oh, okay. So maybe. All right. Never mind. I'm. Never mind. I do need intelligence for security. All right. We'll skip luck then, because that doesn't really boost anything, anyways. And I can grind that out over time. I am gonna be taking luck each level. So I guess it comes down to agility and speed. Determines how fast you can move. Sneak, security. Okay. As far as like a main kind of play type class, I'm gonna focus on thieving. Maybe put. The way I'm thinking is I'm gonna play a neutral character, so if I need to kill someone, I'm gonna do it. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to be like a murdering psychopath assassin. I guess basically I'm just gonna make myself a mercenary. But let's go with, at least starting out, where's short blade at? There it is. Okay. We'll go short blade. Typically when I play these games, I have good luck with short blade. Short blade. We'll go light armor. What about unarmored? I mean, I'm gonna die a bunch in the early game, but man, if I level that up over time, unarmored skill lets one avoid or reduce injury during combat, while not wearing any armor by evading, deflecting, or absorbing bows. Those versed in this skill are better defending wearing no armor at all than they are wearing armor. So what if I went, instead of going light armor, what if I went unarmored? Man. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Because then I can sell all the armor I get, grind that gold, get that mount. So then major skill. One more. Yeah, I might go mercantile. Mercantile. Mercantile? I'm gonna say mercantile because there's no C. There's no H in there. And then I'll throw a speechcraft in there. Hmm. No, don't really need it. I got that 15 points. Fine, we'll go marksman, just for like something. We'll go alchemy, just because I like picking up stuff. Yeah, we'll go illusion. That seems kind of maybe something she'd dabble in. And then blunt weapons. No, I'm joking. So we got sneak, security, short blade, unarmored, mercantile. I don't want enchant. I'm not gonna be doing that much magic. And I got speechcraft. Yeah, I got speechcraft. Got sneak, got security, got short blade. I guess I can go light armor. I just feel like if I do that, it's just gonna give me an excuse to wear light armor, but I don't want to take athletics. I can make a battle cat, but you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go hand to hand. Why not? This is gonna be a really weird build. Try to think of a name here. A name that is both funny and will not offend anyone's sensibilities. Yeah, don't judge her. She's an independent kitty and she can do what she wants.
Very good. The letter that preceded, you mentioned you were born under a certain sign. And what would that be?
Alright. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're okay. We're okay, y'all. So, we can either go Shadow, Thief. What is Sanctuary? I like how it doesn't tell me. I believe it's like a chameleon spell. Where's the lady? No. I don't think that'll work. Yeah, we'll go Shadow. Just, why not? Might get me out of some trouble.
Interesting. Now, before I stamp these papers, make sure this information is correct.
Alright, so name, Darolanji. Race, Khajiit. Class, Good Time Kitty. Sign, the Shadow. Sounds like we got 35 health, 50 magicka, 160 fatigue, 30 strength, 50 intelligence, 30 willpower, 60 agility, 40 speed, 40 endurance, 40 personality, 40 luck. And then major skills, sneak, security, short blade, unarmored. So I'm already pretty high skilled as a thief for the early game. That's good. 25 in hand-to-hand, that's not bad. And then the rest of the skills. 25 acrobatics. It's a good starting point. Alright, yeah. I'm pretty happy.
Show your papers to the captain when you exit to get your release fee.
Okay. Alright. For release by Emperor Uriel Septim the Seventh's decree to the district of Vardenfell in the province of Morrowind. Okay, we already read that. Signed, Socucius Urgala, agent of Seda Neen Imperial Census and Excise. 16th of Last Seed, 3rd Era, 427. Oh. Sorry. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, can I... Is it too soon to start stealing stuff? Okay, that's not... Oh. Alright.
Continue through to the next building and talk to Celisgravius.
I'll be back. I'll be back for that plate. Okay, you should learn how to do combat. Pick up the dagger on the table by activating it with space. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. We got this. Equip the dagger by... okay. This is my first rodeo. Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on. Yes. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Let's go idle for a second just so we can look at our creation. Our little good time kitty. Any time now. There it is. There it is. Oh, look at her. She's such a good kitty. Good girl. Little good time kitty. Alright, we're gonna go back into first person. Hariskar. Don't think I've forgotten our wager. I want this dagger sharp as a scamp's claw by morning. Gancielli. Alright. Food. Take some crab meat. Take that bowl. That's mine. This is mine too. This is also mine. That too is mine. No, no. Take that lockpick. Can I take the candelabra? I can! Haha! Oh, got ingredients. I'm an alchemist. These are mine. I left these here. No. The Fernman. Alright, we're also gonna be reading books. So you're gonna have to put up with my voice. That's just part of the gimmick, y'all. I've gotta stop saying y'all. Alright, 31 gold. Alright. Widget. It's okay. It's me. I know I look like a cat, but I'm still your master. Alright. The Firmament by Fulk. The stars of Tamriel are divided into 13 constellations. 3 of them are the major constellations, known as the Guardians. These are the Warrior, the Mage, and the Thief. Each of the Guardians protect its 3 charges from the 13th constellation, the Serpent. When the sun rises near one of the constellations, it is that constellation's season. Each constellation has a season of approximately 1 month. The Serpent has no season, for it moves in the heavens, usually threatening one of the other constellations. Alright, well, we're getting into this. The Warrior. The Warrior is the first Guardian constellation, and he protects his charges during their seasons. The Warrior's own season is Last Seed, when his strength is needed for the harvest. His charges are the Lady, the Steed, and the Lord. Those born under the sign of the Warrior are skilled with weapons of all kind, but prone to short tempers. The Mage. The Mage is a Guardian constellation whose season is Rain's Hand, when Magicka was first used by men. His charges are the Apprentice, the Golem, and the Ritual. Those born under the signs have more Magicka and talent for all kinds of spellcasting, but are often arrogant and absent-minded. The Thief. The Thief is the last Guardian constellation, and her season is the darkest month of evening star. Her charges are the Lover, the Shadow, and the Tower. Those born under the sign of the Thief are not typically thieves, though. Wait. Those typically born under the sign... Those born under the sign of the Thief are not typically thieves, though they take more risks more often and more rarely... Son of a bitch. And only rarely come to harm. They will run out of luck eventually, however, and rarely live as long as those born under other signs. I think I just had a stroke, guys. The Serpent. The Serpent wanders about in the sky and has no season. Though its motions are predictable to a degree, no characteristics are common to all who are born under the sign of the Serpent. Those born under this sign are the most blessed and the most cursed. The Lady. The Lady is one of the Warrior's charges, and her season is Heartfire. Those born under the sign of the Lady are kind and tolerant. The Steed. The Steed is one of the Warrior's charges, and her season is mid-year. Those born under the sign of the Steed are impatient and always hurrying from one place to another. The Lord. The Lord's season is first seed, and he oversees all of Tamriel during the planting. Those born under the sign of the Lord are stronger and healthier than those born under other signs. Man, this is the good and bad of Elder Scrolls. There's a lot of lore in this, and if you like lore, that's a good thing. I like lore, so hopefully you do too. The Apprentice. The Apprentice's season is Sun's Height. Those born under the sign of the Apprentice have a special affinity for magic of all kinds, but are more vulnerable to magic as well. The Atronach. The Atronach, often called the Golem, is one of the Mage's charges. Its season is Sun's Dusk. Those born under this sign are natural sorcerers with deep reserves of magicka, but they cannot generate magicka of their own. The Ritual. The Ritual is one of the Mage's charges, and its season is Morning Star. Those born under this sign have a variety of abilities depending on the aspects of the moons and the divines. The Lover. The Lover is one of the thief's charges, and her season is Sun's Dawn. Those born under the sign of the Lover are graceful and passionate. I should have picked the Lover. But whatever. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. The Shadow. The Shadow season is second seed. The Shadow grants those born under her sign, Sorry, gotta get it right. Under her sign, the ability to hide in the shadows. The Tower. The Tower is one of the thief's charges, and its season is Frostfire. Those born under the sign of the Tower have a knack for finding gold, and can open locks of all kinds. That's another one I maybe should have picked. I screwed up, guys. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take it. I'm not gonna hang on to books, but you know what? They're worth a little scratch. So this kitty cat's gonna take them. Can't remember if there's anything down here. Oh, Petty Soul Gem. I'll take it. Bowl. Nah, I'm good. Stoneflower petal. Some more ingredients. Alright. And I don't need a bucket. Do I need a bucket? I don't need a bucket. Bye! Toilet and still stuff. Alright. So, we're going to do a little game breaking here, because I already know what's in this. There's a little ring. A little healing ring. It's mine now. Gonna leave the plate. I don't think there's anything on that paper. Okay.
Your papers, please.
First, let me take your identification papers. Thank you. Word of your arrival only reached me yesterday. I am Celis Gravius, but my background is not important. I'm here to welcome you to Morrowind. Okay, so I gave him my papers. Even though he says his background's not important, I'm gonna be a nice little kitty. I'm gonna ask him. I'm Celis Gravius, a knight errant of the Imperial Legion. Okay. Let's go ahead and ask about Morrowind. Yes, you're in Morrowind. I don't know why you're here, or why you were released from prison and shipped here, but your authorization comes directly from Emperor Uriel Septim VII himself. And I don't need to know any more than that. When you leave this office, you are a free man. I'm a woman. But before you go, I have instructions on your duties. Instructions from the Emperor, so pay careful attention. Okay. Let's ask about Uriel Septim first. Yes, Uriel Septim is still the Emperor. According to my instructions, he personally authorized your release from prison and your delivery here. It's all very mysterious, but that's the way of the Empire works. Silence, secrecy. Let not the left hand know what the right hand is doing. Yep, that's bureaucracy. Duties. This package came with the news of your arrival. You are to take it to Caius Cosades in the town of Balmora. Go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for Caius Cosades. They'll know where to find him. Serve him as you would serve the Emperor himself. I also have a letter for you, and a dispersal to your name. Alright, so got a little gold. Got a package. Let's go ahead and ask about Balmora. That's where we're going to be heading first. Balmora is north of Seyda-Neen. The road passes Pelagiad village and Fort Pelagiad, crosses a deep ravine, passes Fort Moonmoth, then turns west across the Odai River and into Balmora. The South Walk Corner Club is in the southeast of Balmora. It's in southeast of Balmora. on the east side of the river. For more detailed directions, talk to Elone the Scout at Errol's Trade House here in Sedanin. But take my advice. You're new here. Take the Silt Strider to Balmora. Fast, cheap, safe. Cross the bridge and head east. Can't miss it. How dare you assume anything about me? But I will still inquire. Just for the lore. Silt Striders carry passengers and cargo between settlements on Vardenfell. Fares depend on distance to be traveled. Silt Striders are giant insects. A compartment for passengers and cargo is hollowed from the creature's skull. The driver directs the beast by directly manipulating exposed organs and tissues. This is terrible! Silt Striders travel between Aldrin. Sorry, if I pause randomly, it's most likely because I'm coughing. Balmora, Sedanin, Suran, Nisus, Molagmar, Margan, and North Landing near Vivek. Did we ask about the Empire? Okay, yes. Yes, of course this is the Empire. This is the Vardenfell district of the province of Morrowind, and Morrowind has been a part of the Empire for over 400 years. The current Emperor is Uriel Septim, 24th of the Septim line. You haven't been in prison that long, have you? Nothing wrong with your head, is there? The men said you were acting a little strange when they brought you from the ship. Caius Cosades. Report to Caius Cosades in Balmora. I can't tell you where to find him, but you are to go to the South Wall Corner Club and ask for him. Someone there will direct you to him. My trade. I am a knight-errant of the Order of Ebonheart, and an Imperial emissary attached to the Census and Excise Office here in Sedanin. Okay, I think that's about most that we're going to get out of him. Alright, press J to use your journal and review what you've been told. You should probably check out Errol's Trade House up on the left. You are on your own now. Good luck. Oh, man. This takes me back. You know, not to kind of expose myself as not an elite gamer, but Morrowind was one of the first RPGs that I got into and really opened my eyes to what an RPG is, and got me into older games like Fallout 2 and Deus Ex and actually just Dungeons and Dragons in general. So let's go ahead and read this first journal entry here. Do I do a kitty voice? I wonder. No, that's too old. My orders are to go to the town of Balmora in Vardenfell district and report to a man named Caius Cosades. To find out where he lives, I should ask in Balmora at the corner club called South Wall. When I find Caius Cosades, I must give him a package of documents and await further orders. Alright, let's talk to Fargoth. Let's taunt the fact. Oh, Jesus. Okay. You're definitely not getting your ring back. Are you the one that boat dropped off? Odd to see a boat arrive at this time of day. Hope the Imperials treated you okay. I swear they took my ring. I swear one of the guards has it. I had it last week before their weekly Let's Shake Down Fargoth ritual. An engraved healing ring, family heirloom of mine. You haven't seen it, have you? No, sorry, no ring. Darn. Well, if you see it, let me know. It's an engraved ring of healing. I know it's in here somewhere. Around here somewhere. Meh. Anyway, I'm Fargoth, commoner. I heard there's been trouble up at Fort Frostmoth. Never heard of it? It's on an island called Solsthium, north of Vardenfell. Let's go and ask about Solsthium. That's the frozen island up to the north, right? Sounds awful to me. If you're looking to get there, you might check for transportation and coal. Did we do advice? No, let's do advice. Phew, you're bitter green. What? Might as well wear a sign. New in town. Word of advice. Buy a little goodwill. Lose a few drakes, gain a friend. Folks will loosen up if you spread a little of the Emperor's gold around. Yeah, that's very true. Little secret. Talk to everyone. Talk is cheap. Ask questions. You don't ask, you never learn. That's also a good point. This game is teaching very good lessons. My trade. I am a commoner. I do whatever needs doing. Cooking, cleaning, building, baking, making, breaking. And by your accent, I can tell you're an outlander. You don't say. I'm literally a walking cat in a island predominantly of dark elves and other elves. So yes, I am an outlander. Most obvious thing. Okay, sorry. That was a rant. Since you're new to these parts, perhaps you'd like me to share a little local lore. Yeah, that's why I'm talking to you. Services. Get food and sundries from Arl's Trade House. That's also where you'll find anyone who offers trading. Not much else in the way of services in this damp little squat. Someone in particular. The Altmer Errol runs Errol's Trade House. Sokusha Zagura is the chief agent. Ergala is the chief agent at the Census and Excise Office. Specific place. Not much here. Arl's Trade House, the Census and Excise Offices. That's the Coast Guard, too. And a lighthouse. And that's it. Siltstrider service goes to Vivek, Balmora, Nisus, and Suran. The road goes north past Pillagiad to Balmora. And Cast to Vivek, southeast of Ebonheart. Okay, well. That's good. There's just a guard, but maybe we can get some info out of him. I am an Imperial Guard. Imperial. Our civilization has brought peace and prosperity to all of Tamriel. We place our faith in hard work, education, and discipline. We prefer free trade and diplomacy, but are not ashamed to use force. Alright, Imperial Legion. We have garrisons at Fort Pelagiad in Pelagiad, Hawkmoth Fort in Ebonheart, Fort Moodmoth in Balmora, Fort Buckmoth in Alderaan, Fort Darius in Nisus. Were you looking to join the Imperial Legion? Nope. Don't catch me with that shit. I've heard that the local tax collector, Proceus Ventilius, is missing. No surprise, really. He wasn't well liked around here. That's right. I remember that. He's dead. Spoilers. Little secret. If someone attacks you first, you have the right to defend yourself. If someone doesn't attack you first, you're going to break the law if you attack him. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Okay, well, we learned a little bit there. Let's talk to
I'm waiting.
Indrili Rathrion. I am Indril Rathrion, commoner. Latest rumor. Okay, now we've heard that. Little advice. It pays to take it slow when you first come to Morrowind. When you talk to folks, keep an eye on their dispositions. They let you know if you don't like them, and it's smart to get on a flaw's good side before you ask a favor. Little secret? Alright. Little secret. You're an outlander. Maybe you don't know about the kinds of Daedra ruins we have here in Morrowind. Daedra cult worships... Whoops. Daedra cults worship the bad Daedra. You can learn more about them at the temple. Anyway, long ago, before the temple put a stop to it, people used to worship bad Daedra. Molag Bal, Malakath, Sheogorath, and Mehrunes Dagon at Daedra's shrines. But lately, since the Empire came in, some people have taken up worshipping the bad Daedra at these old sites. And I warn you, they are dangerous places. Yeah, okay. Solstium. A terrible place, I've heard. There's a boat from Cole if you have any reason to go. Someone in particular. Nope. Specific places. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna talk to everybody.
Any time now.
Fodonius Nucius. Nope. Hey, get back here. Get back here. Hey. Yes. What do you want? If you're looking to get out of Satanin, I'll be happy to give you a little advice. New here? Take the Silt Strider to Vivek or Balmora. Fast and cheap. No trouble with wild animals and smugglers. And bandits. And outlaws. Go see Darvem Hiralian over at the Strider Port. Over the bridge and cast along the water. And tell her Vodonius Nucius sent you. Vodonius Nucius? Right, that's me. If you decide to take the Tilt Strider, tell Darvel Helm I sent you. Commoner. No, okay. No new info gleaned. So we'll head over to Arl's Trade House first and sell the few stuff that... Actually, first, let's hit that. Hit F5. Bam! Quick save. Never leave home without it. Especially in this game.
I suppose it is my duty to help those less fortunate than myself.
Man, I'm just gonna get shit on. Because I'm just a kitty cat. I don't want to spend the early game trying to bribe him and without wasting all my money. So, okay, we'll keep that. I can't wear shoes, so there's literally no reason to have them. There's a bunch of bowls and pitchers I randomly have. And a candelabra. There's a goblet. There's a book I don't need. I'm here to make that paper. Alright, 120 gold. Ha! Suck it. You only like me a little less now. Okay, now got a little bit to play with, so let's see if there's any sort of steel dagger by any chance. Short sword. I'd rather have a dagger for roleplay purposes, but I'm not actually. How much is that? Okay. Can probably afford that. I don't want iron. Iron sucks. I guess I'm gonna take the short sword. Oh wait, Tonto. No, that's iron. I don't want iron. $35 gold for the Tonto? That's not bad. Ain't bad at all. And then... yeah, you know what? We're just not gonna wear armor right now. I do want expensive clothes, though. But I ain't gonna buy it. It's not what you make, it's what you save. Ah. Latest rumors. I heard that his car upstairs is having some financial troubles. Can't seem to win a wager these days. Okay, we know about his car from that note earlier. Little advice? Okay. If you want to live to a ripe old age, buy a weapon and as much armor as you can wear and still run from trouble. Buy a spell or two and practice your skills. Don't practice on citizens. We call that foul murder, and we don't like it. But you can kill smugglers and bandits and other outlaws all you like. Outlaws have no rights. Plenty of adventurers make a living from killing and looting outlaws. That smuggler scum down in Sardis, for instance. The cave down near the Siltstrider platform. Okay, I know where that is. Practice your skills. Practice on creatures and outlaws, and anyone who attacks you first. When in doubt, run away. And if you attack a citizen by accident, don't kill him. Turn yourself in to a guard and pay your fine and clear your name, or people will treat you like an outlaw. Okay. Let's go. Oh.
I'm waiting.
Let's talk to Tolvice. I'm Telvice Orthoran. Orthoralian. Welcome to Scenic Satanin. Gateway to Morrowind. Are you looking for someone in particular, or do you just want a little advice? Let's see. Yeah, I know, I'm bitter green. Okay, she can't train me yet. Riskar Flatfoot. You look like you could use a friend, Outlander. Perhaps I could be your friend. I'd like you to help me recover some gold. Ooh. That's right. See, I had a bad run of luck playing 9 holes, and lost a bit of money. Normally, I'd be fine. We can usually keep some gold in our pockets just from the money the locals pay us for protection. Oh, pay us for protection. Had to read that right. But I know some of them are holding out on me. Especially that little fetcher Fargoth. He's come up light the past couple of weeks when I've shaken him down. I know he's stashing it somewhere. I'd like you to find Fargoth's hiding place. I know the little fetcher's got one somewhere in town, just not sure where yet. I've already gone through his whole house, so I know he's not hiding it there. I'd like you to find out where he's stashing his gold. If you can, I'll give you a share of the wealth. Are you up to it? Well, yeah, kind of need the money. Excellent. Here's what I want you to do. I'm not sure where he goes, but I know he wanders around town at night. Watch his movements. The best vantage point is on top of the lighthouse south of town. That will give you a nice view of all Satanin. If you keep an eye on where he goes, I'm sure you'll be able to figure out where he's hiding that gold. Alright. So we got a quest.
What say you?
We got a quest to get to, but let's finish talking to these guys here. Welcome to Satanin, stranger. Is there some specific place you're looking for? Satanin is a small seaport in the Bitter Coast region, on the southwest coast of Vardenfell. But of course you know this, because you're here right now. Specific place. Now, Vardenfell District is one of the 6 imperial administrative districts of Morrowind, consisting of the island of Vardenfell, surrounded by the inland sea and dominated by the titanic volcano Red Mountain and its associated ash wastelands. I'm Roflid the Braggart. I do a little of this, a little of that. A friend of mine says you have to visit the House of Earthly Delights in Saran. Okay. Your first visit to Morrowind, Outlander. Then learn the law and local customs. Get a copy of Law and Custom in Morrowind. Slavery is legal here. Foul murder is illegal, but if he strikes the first blow, you're in the clear. A verbal attack is illegal, just like an unprovoked physical attack. Folks are touchy about personal honor. Watch your tongue or you'll get called out to a duel. Little secret. Talk to everyone. I think we read that. My trade. I'm a scout. I know places, people, plants, paths, wind, and weather. I serve as guide for travelers and traders, or work as advance guard and pathfinder for expeditions. I know the geography of Vardenfell and the various geographic regions. My best defense is stealth, sneaking past trouble, but I can fight bow or blade in various armor styles when the job requires it. Vardenfell district is one of... Wait, no, sorry. Vardenfell district is one of the 6 administrative districts of the Imperial Province of Morrowind. Vardenfell district consists of the island Vardenfell, with its great house and imperial settlement in the city of Vivec, surrounded by the inland sea and dominated by the titanic volcano Red Mountain and its associated ash wastelands. I think I did read that. Arl's Trade House, Port of Seydanine. Hereas at the general sessions of the peace held for the district of House Halalu at the town of Balmora, on the 16th day of first seed, in the year of the reign of our sovereign, King Halalu, Athen Lethan, by the grace of all gods, King of Morrowind, Duke of Mournhold, and Halalu Province, defender of the people and the law, loyal servant of the Empire, etc. Arl of the Port of Seydanine, afore, hath entered into recognize with sureties before us his majesty's magistrates of peace, within the said district, whose names are hereunder written. We therefore his majesty's said magistrates have hereby licensed and allowed the said Earl to keep a common trade house or corner club in the house, wherein he now dwelleth, in the port of Seydanine, aforesaid for 3 full years, from henceforth, next ensuing, or till such time as shall be by us, or some of our fellow magistrates, therefore thereunto appointed, this is legalese, provided that if the said Arl do not from time to time during that time well and truly observe the articles hereafter mentioned, then this license shall presently cease and be utterly void. First item, that the said Arl shall not suffer any stranger or unknown traveler to lodge or stay in or about his house above 1 day and 1 night, without making the same known forthwith to the next bailiff, or other officer of this town. So basically what this is saying is Arl, by agreeing to this license, has to report anybody who stays in his lodge for more than one night to, I'm guessing the Imperial Legion? I guess that's what this is? Or no. So House Halalu. So that would be... So that would be the Dark Elves, I believe. Okay, well, let's get back to this. This is some interesting lore. Alright, second item. That he shall not suffer any playing at cards, tables, dice, bowls, nine holes, or any other unlawful game, or any disorder or outrages or outrage in this house, orchard, garden, or backside, but shall keep good order and rule in his house. So no gambling. And what's interesting about that is we've talked to his card, and he's already mentioned that he's played 9 holes. So we know some 9 holes is going on here. It's a very unsavory place, this Morrowind. Third item. That he shall not suffer any neighbor's children, servants, or slaves to tipple in his house at all, nor any other to tipple in his house, otherwise than by the statutes allowed. So, no children, servants, or slaves. I mean, pretty... to tipple. Whatever tipple means. Pretty straightforward. So, slavery is legal, but for whatever reason... So maybe, is it just that... Do the Dark Elves just have slaves, maybe? Fourth item. That he do not suffer to any tipple in hours of prayer or lesson, or any emperors or festival days, nor at any time after the 8th hour of night. So, no prayers after 8 o'clock? Huh. He does not suffer any to tipple in hours of prayer. So no praying on basically holidays. And no praying after 8 o'clock. We're learning a lot here. Alright. Fifth item. That he shall not harbor any rogues, vagabonds, traitorless men, or any other suspicious persons in or about his house. So, don't harbor any thieves or fugitives. Sixth item. That he shall not buy or take to pawn or suffer to be bought or taken to pawn in his house, to his knowledge, any goods of any unknown traveler, or of any neighbor's children or servants or slaves, or any man's wife, without the consent of their parents, master, or husbands respectively. And if any such goods to be offered to sale or pawn by any stranger, he shall make the same known forthwith to the next bailiff or other officer of the town. So, essentially, don't let anyone else set up shop in your shop. So is this... I hate even thinking about this, but... So is this saying that you can sell someone's children if you have their parents' permission? Is that what... Like, okay. If you want to sell your child, if you agree to it, okay, fine, you can sell it. You can do this transaction, but God forbid if you try to sell some armor or you try to sell some bread. Now, children are okay as long as you have their parents' permission. As long as it's consensual. That's the important consent. Okay. 7th item. That he do not sell his best drink above 4 drakes the gallon, nor the second sort above 2 drakes the gallon, nor suffer any ashfowl to be dressed or eaten in his house, or any other victuals prohibited by the laws of the realm. Okay. So, I think I'm kind of an amateur expert at Elder Scrolls lore, as in, like, I kind of get high some nights and spend way too much time reading Elder Scrolls Wiki. But I believe... So this is tied into the Dark Elves' belief that you should not... Oh man, I'm actually probably screwing this up. Because now that I think about it, I think it's the Bosmer that don't like using family ashes and basically body remains for any other reason but to eat them. Yeah, wood elves, they eat. They're dead. Look it up. But just kind of focusing on this specifically. So yeah, sell his best drink above 4 drakes a gallon. It's pretty straightforward. So nor suffer any ashfowl to be dressed or eaten in his house. I mean, so that makes me think the ashfowl. Like, are they talking about like ashes of their deceased to be dressed or eaten in his house? Victuals prohibited by the laws of the realm. So I don't know. That's kind of a weird one. 8th item. That he shall not suffer any bawdry or criminal conversations in or about his house, nor shall procure or drink, or procure or cause to be enticed any man to drink in his house, until he shall be drunk or distempered with drink. Okay, so no illegal conversations. Much like our chat here. Don't talk about illegal torrents. Don't talk about illegal shit. Don't spread illegal stuff. I guess you could talk about it, actually. Actually, yeah, you can talk about it. We can talk about illegal stuff. That's fine. We're in America. I am, anyways. I don't know about you. And this, basically, you can't, like, force a guy to get drunk. You can't pump him full of drinks with the purpose of getting him drunk, I guess. Oh my god. What? 9th item. That he shall not suffer any looting, drumming, or dancing in or about his house on any lesson day, nor in time of divine service, on any sacred festival or holy day. So, no singing, dancing, playing the lute, drumming. No fun on holidays, basically. Holidays of observance. 10th item. That he shall not cause this license to be openly fixed up in the hall room of this dwelling house, to the end that everyone may see it, to see what articles he is bound to observe. So, 10th item. Don't leave the paper out in the middle of the bar for any Yahoo or Good Time Kitty to walk in and find. That's funny. Dated and signed. Dated the day and year first above written. So when was this written? Say? No? It actually does not say. Master Fawanda Omani. I try to remember these names. Master Navina Ulis. Master Dram Barrow. Master Crassius Curio. And Master Yingling Half Troll. That's some good stuff. I'm sorry, what? So, Daralanji, you're new to Sedanin. You'd like some help finding your way around? Very sensible. Go ahead, ask away. Looking for services? Specific place? Somewhere in particular? I don't think there's going to be much actual useful information I'm going to get at this point. Latest rumors. Or little advice. Let's read this. Okay. Well, most Outlanders stick to the Imperial Guilds and the Legions. But you might consider service in one of the Dunmer Great Houses. They aren't real fond of Outlanders. And if you have to look around hard for a patron, someone who'll speak for you, help you advance to the higher ranks. But the great houses are where the real opportunities are. House Hilalu, House Redoran are pretty reasonable. House Telvanni, the Wizard House, they're another story. Okay, since first time we've seen Dunmer, let's ask about that. We are the dark-skinned, red-eyed, elven people of Morrowind. The Westerners call us Dark Elves, but we prefer to call ourselves Dunmer.
Any time now.
About Albicius Colilius. Let's see. Background. I am a battle mage. Trade. I am a battle mage. Though arrayed as a Western knight, we with heavy armor and axes and long blades. My primary training is in the College of Alterations, the College of Destruction, and the College of Conjuration. To round out my education, I have mastered enchantments and alchemy. Potions made through alchemy, or purchased from alchemists, grant me the magics of the Restoration, Mysticism, and Illusion colleges. And can there be any more terrible master of the science of war than a battle mage? I think not. Oh, cool. Cool story, bro. Little advice. Don't expect the natives to take to you right away. Colonists like us, Outlanders, settlers from other provinces, will be more open and friendly at start. Then, maybe when you do a few things, get your name around, and gain a reputation, then the locals will open up a little. Stick to your own kind to start, and it will go a little easier. Wow. That's a kind of a blunt statement on race relations, isn't it? Little secret. Daedra? You know what they are, right? Well, Daedra shrines are where Daedra cults worship Okay, I think I read this.
If you want
Alone.
something, now's the time to talk.
Aha. Go ahead. You're not interrupting anything. I'm alone, Scout. You need directions? You must have been informed. I don't offer services to the public. I'm gonna be a little biatch about it. Background. I am Elone, Scout and Journeyman of the Blades. Okay, Balmora. Balmora is the district seat of House Hilalu, and the largest settlement of Vardenfell, after Vivec City. Good roads lead north from here to Balmora, passing through Fort Pelagiad and Pelagiad Village. From Balmora, roads lead north to Alderaan through the town of Caldera. Maybe I'd better write down the directions to Balmora for you. It's a long walk and a little confusing, and you look a little dim. Caldera. Caldera is a recently charted imperial town and mining corporation north of Balmora, on the road to Alderaan. The Caldera Mining Company has been granted an imperial monopoly to remove raw ebony from the rich deposits here. Caldera is a new town recently built in the Western imperial style, and most of the citizens are Outlanders and new colonists. But where do the kiddies live? Ebonheart. Ebonheart is south on the road from Pelagiad, built on the western shore of the water-founded city of Vivec. Ebonheart is the seat of the imperial government for Vardenfell district, and a busy center of maritime trade. Castle Ebonheart is the home of the Duke Vadum Dren, the district's ruler and imperial representative. Also located at Castle Ebonheart are the Vardenfell district, council members, and the Hawkmoth Legion garrison. The East Empire Company has its headquarters in Ebonheart. Oh my god, this is an exposition dump. Geographic regions. Vardenfell has 9 regions, each with their own plants and terrain. They're called the Ascadian Isle, the Ashlands, Azura's Coast, the Bitter Coast, the Grazelands, Molag Amur, Red Mountain, West Gash, and Sheogorad. Okay, latest rumor. No. Little advice. You'll be looking for better armor and a decent weapon. Let me make a suggestion. A lot of people out there are wearing very nice armor and carrying very nice weapons. You don't want to go taking those things from honest citizens, because you'll end up doing hard labor. But if you happen to find some outlaws wearing nice armor, that's funny. So, yeah, advice. Don't rob innocent people, but outlaws, kill them and take their shit. Little secret. How do you recognize a Daedric shrine? Well, they've got long, funny names like Ashurnibibi or Zayanitaris. Some are well-known sites like Ald Soltha and Bothfell. And stone and architecture is unmistakable. Big, dark, gray-green stone ruins, funny angles, funny markings, patterns on the stone, weird oval cracked doors, and inside, all funny angles. Pelagiad. Probably didn't read that, but we know what Pelagiad is. Most visitors from the Empire make landfall at the port of Seyda-Neen, where they are processed by the Imperial Census and Excise Commission agents of the Coast Guard Station. Sheogorad. Sheogorad is largely hostile and uninhabited, with 2 small villages at Ald Redania and Dagon Fell. Someone in particular? No. Specific place. Vivek. Vivek City is south on the road from Pelagiad. Vivek is the largest settlement on Vardenfell, and one of the largest cities in the east. Built on Norvane Bay, completely surrounded by water, the city itself is a group of giant town-sized buildings called cantons. The High Fane and the Palace of Vivek are visited by hundreds of tourists and pilgrims daily. Outlanders mostly confine themselves to the foreign canton, while natives live, work, and shop in the great house compounds and residential cantons. Only recently opened to settlement and trade, most of Vardenfell's population is confirmed to the relative hospitable west and southwest coast, centered around the ancient city of Vivek and the old Great House district centers of Balmora, Alderaan, and Sadrith Mora. Okay. Does anyone? Wonder if I can get away with. Yeah, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. Alright, let's go do this Fargoth quest. So, let's look out for this lighthouse. Shouldn't be this hard to find a lighthouse. Is it? I guess that's the lighthouse.
Go ahead, stranger.
Look at that water. Look at that pretty water. Sorry, I gotta play this in the classic Morrowind style, where you're always constantly jumping, so you can grind those skills. All right. Oh shit! Hi. Hi.
I'm waiting.
Didn't think someone would be here. Oh. Welcome to Satanin, stranger. Is there a specific place? No, you're not gonna tell me anything, are you? Okay. Ooh, book. More lore. The Wraith's Wedding Dowry. Oh, this is gonna be a skill book. Aha! Book was expensive as hell. That's how you know. Alright. Oh, how many pages is this? 14 pages. Oh, God. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Oh, don't mute yourself yet, Steven. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real fast, so we will be right back. Okay, we're back. Minus some technical difficulties. Okay. Okay. We got coffee. And urinated a little bit. Got some water. Let's get back to reading. The Wraith's Wedding Dowry by Wolfa Gra Yamwort. Translated by Apthorn. The poets are right. There is something life-changing about being in love, said Kapkajna. Gra Meanfang, sometimes called the Wraith. I haven't wanted to rob anyone or anything in weeks. Why, the other day I saw the door wide open at a wealthy merchant's house, but my mind was fully occupied with what I should wear on my wedding day. You have been out of the right society for very long now, frowned her friend Cargill approvingly. You never told me what happened to your first husband, you know. The one the shaman gave you? Torn apart by ash ghouls, smiled Kepkajna dreamily. It was rather saddish, but I know nothing like that would happen to Wadrorg. No life of adventure for him. He's practically an Imperial. In fact, he is one. Did I tell you how we met? Hundreds of times, grumbled Cargill, reaching for his flagon. He was your jailer and he refused you food until you promised to marry him. Have you ever heard of anything so madly romantic in all of your life? Sighed Kepkajna. And then grew serious. I was going to say that I hope my friends will wish me well, but as old Bosriel used to say, there's no point in hoping for what cannot be. We'll leave with the Imperial Knights for Balmora immediately after the wedding, but as long as we're in Dagon Fell, the gang will find some way of disrupting my love life and bring me back to the light. I know it. As the days approached towards the Wraith's wedding day, there was certainly something sinister in the air that Kepkajna could smell when she was not transported by heady bliss. Giggity. I can go for some heady bliss right now. I'm sorry, that was terrible. Dark figures seemed to shift in the shadows and disappear when approached. She recognized the clothing of some beggars near Wadwarg's cottage as costumes, but the mendicants hurried away before she could recognize which of her old gang was stalking her. But these moments of apprehension were few. Kepkajna was truly happy, making arrangements for the ceremony to be performed at the very dungeon where Wadwarg had imprisoned her. Her father was long since dead, another victim of the Ash Ghouls. But to her fiancé's commander volunteered to act in his behalf. Of course, Kepkajna had to supply her own dowry. She spent every last mark of her savings of ill-gotten gain to buy her beloved a truly wonderful present. The wedding was set for the stroke of midnight, as is Orc tradition. The handmaidens, wives of imperial officers, were busily sewing her into her gown of red velvet and fine gold filigree. In the mid-morning, Dulceta, one of the handmaidens, remarked that she had heard that Kepkajna had bought Wadwarg a truly beautiful gift for her dowry. Let me show it to you, Kepkajna giggled. dashing from her room half-dressed to her hidden alcove. The present had been stolen. The women were horrified, but the wraith found herself merely irritated, not surprised. This was truly the old gang's style. They knew that a wedding ceremony without a dowry was marked as unlucky. She asked her handmaidens to finish dressing her quickly, while she pondered what the burglars would have done with her treasure. The whole region was honeycombed with secret lairs and abandoned sites thieves used to store their loot. There were obvious places, of course, but after much reflection, she thought of where she would have put it in under similar circumstances. Once the handmaids had finished, Kepkajna bade them to make certain that the ceremony went on as scheduled, and not to fret as she might be a little late. She wrapped herself in a shawl to protect her gown from dungeon dust, and set off for the shrine of Malakath. This is a fucking badass story. The Wraith had never before attempted to rob her own friends, and though she was peeved at them for trying to ruin her happiness, she had no interest in hurting them physically. Her style was to avoid conflict, though she knew it would be inevitable. The lessons her mentor, Cargill, had given her had helped her avoid the lances and blades of guards and Imperial knights over the years. Now she would see if they would allow her to survive a den of thieves and unknown dangers of the shrine, without, most importantly, ruining her dress. Gotta say yes to the dress. Whoops. Jumped the gun. The desolate place was so empty as she delved into it that she feared she might have made a miscalculation. It was not until she found the small room hidden down a long corridor that she knew she was at the right place, and that it was well suited for an ambush. She grabbed the chest with her with her treasure within, and turned to face the assault. Two of her old gang, Yoram and Yori, the Red Guard twin brother and sister, were outside the door as she came from the room. They knew the Wraith better than to taunt her and immediately attacked. Yoram struck out with the left thrust of his blade, while Yori sought out to rush her. The Wraith neatly sidestepped Yori, while dropping her weight to the rear left leg, shifting her right shoulder to the left to slip past Yoram's strike. The twins crashed into another, and Kepna passed on swiftly. Almost immediately, she was set on by the Argonian Binyar, his mace whistling through the air at her head. They had never much liked one another. The Wraith snapped into a duck, so the mace whacked with a tremendous clamor against the stone wall. Binyar was thrown off balance, giving her a few seconds lead, hurrying up the passage. Ahead, she could smell the fresh night air. The last of her dowry's defenders was Sorogth. Sorogth, an orc with whom she had shared a brief romance. It was he who Kepkajna knew had masterminded the theft. In a way, and in context, she thought her devotion to her misery was rather sweet. At the moment, though, she was most concerned with avoiding his barbed axe that seemed ideal for breaking her dress's fine stitchwork and the flesh beneath. Bending her knees slightly, bobbing to avoid strikes to the head, weaving her head to confuse Sorogth. Wow, bob and weave, bitch! Bob and weave! Sorogth. Weaving her head to confuse Sorogth off her next move, shuffling her feet arrhythmically. There we go. Arrhythmically. The wraith made an impossible target. She ducked inside his thrusts, sidestepped his swings, and then sidestepped his thrusts. Giggity. And ducked his swings. As erratic as she tried to make her defensive moves, Sorgth still kept pace with her, refusing to budge from his position at the dungeon outlet. Midnight was coming, and the wraith finally decided that she must end the confrontation. When Sorgth swung out next, she sidestepped to her left, swayed down, and ducked her head so the axe whistled over her right shoulder. In that instant, his right side was exposed, and she reluctantly smashed the chest hard into his torso. There was not enough time for Kepkajna to see if she had killed him, or merely knocked him unconscious. In truth, she thought of nothing else but rushing to her wedding ceremony. At precisely midnight, Wodrorg and Kepkajna were united together. He was delighted with her dowry gift, a fine suit of armor that would make him the envy of other imperial jailers. Even more, he was enchanted by his wife's tale of retrieving it from the shrine of Malakath. Did it occur to you to put on the armor when you knew that it was an ambush? He asked. I didn't want to dent your present, she replied. Between kisses, and I certainly didn't want to wrinkle my gown. Oh, typical girl. Typical woman. Am I right, fellas? Huh? Yeah, empty piece of paper. I'm not encumbered already, am I? No, I'm not. We'll go ahead and take it, since it's a 300 gold book. Alright. So, I guess, told me to go all the way up here. Can't tell if I see Fargoth from here. Right, there he is. He's over there. Little shit. Okay, so I don't really know why I need a quick save, but I'm gonna. So it's 1 p.m. Let's go ahead and wait till about 8 o'clock. Alright. So now... Oh, now I can't see him. Oh, Fargoth, where you be? A mud crab. Huh. No, that's not him down there. Okay, well. I pretty much know. I wonder if I would get hurt. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I'm fine. Oh god, no. Oh no. Don't get stuck already. Okay. So we gotta find Fargoth. But first, just cause. We're gonna do some light grinding. Cause that's what Morrowind is. Okay, I'm trying. How do I pull up my magic? Already, okay, R, so, okay, so plus, minus, there we go, that's what I want. Aha! Yeah. Look at that. I'm healing myself. Woot woot. Maybe I don't have enough magicka. Oh, it doesn't have enough charge. Okay. Oh, that's right. Okay. I forgot about that. Alright. So I want to find this mud crab and... You don't see me. You don't see me. You don't see me. Yep, it's going up. Success. Alright guys, this is the next 9 hours of our stream. Stupid mud crab doesn't even know I'm here. Oh god, he knows I'm here! It's coming right for me! Ah, run away! Okay. You can't rest when enemies are nearby, yeah. I don't want to rest, I just want to see what time it is. Alright, let's go find Fargoth. Oh, he's right there. I wonder what happens if I talk to him. Fargoth's hiding place.
I couldn't possibly. Too busy.
Okay, maybe since I asked about it, he's gonna go. Maybe? No? Does he go anywhere else? Nope, can't go in there. I wonder if I can actually pick this probably. Yay! I did a thing. Alright, you stupid wood elf. Where?
I'm sure this is important, but I really must go.
Well then go! I'm supposed to follow you! Could just look it up, but nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
Let me guess. You were robbed and dressed in those ridiculous clothes.
Dare you? How dare you?
What's this about? Let's hear it.
Does Fargoth have a house, maybe? Nope. There we go, Fargoth. So we gotta figure out Hopefully he doesn't turn around. Yeah! He didn't see shit. Yeah, why would you have a hiding place when you just have a house? No, this stuff's mine now. Should've just told me where your stupid hiding place was. I'm taking all your licorice and... Sujama. Oh, by the way, I'm a drug addict too, so if we get any skooma, it's gonna be a good night. So there's really no clues in here. Kind of figured it'd be like a journal entry or something. Diary. Hey, don't mind me, I just came out of house that's not my own. So where the HE double hell?
Let's hear.
Excuse me.
Let's hear.
Can we hurry this along?
I'll try going up to the lighthouse again. Wee. Don't mind me. Seriously? This fucking mud crab still hasn't forgot about me? Alright, I'm just gonna go kill this thing. Whee! Oh god, my legs! I meant to jump in the tree. Wait, oh, there's Fargoth. There's Fargoth. There he is. There's a little bitch. Sneaky little bitch. Look at him, look at him! Look at him! He's being a snicker bitch. Snicker bitch. Oh, okay, so the ring recharges. Probably when you... Ah, okay. I see you, little shit. I found it. I found your little hiding place. Nobody sees the cat. Nobody sees the sneaky cat. Just taking mushrooms, don't mind me. Sneaky cat. Sneaky. Yeah, but not a good idea. Okay, well, I know where it is now.
What's this about?
Nobody sees me. Nobody saw shit. You didn't see shit!
I'm waiting.
Snitches get stitches. Just remember that. Okay, so...
What was that?
I'm just gonna keep the gold.
Can we hurry this along?
Let's hear.
Let's see. Need some restorative items. Namely, health. But I don't seem to... Didn't I pick up some bread? Oh well. So, we're not going to take the Silt Strider. We're going to take the road less traveled. Actually, just for fun, I might. Let's see how we fare up it here in the little bandit cave up here. Not very well. We were immediately seen. Uh-oh. Come on. I don't know if I should be spamming it or holding down. Riveting Morrowind gameplay. Oh, that sounded like it hurt. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. And down she goes. Very nice, very nice. Those are the slaves. Uh-oh. You don't see me. This is a bad idea. I called it. Oh, jeez! Oh, she nuked, or he nuked me. Wow. Okay, yeah. We're gonna go. I ain't gonna deal with that. Uh-oh. Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Run. 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 Oh, God. They're chasing me. Are they gonna be at the beginning waiting for me? Yeah, that wasn't very smart. We'll come back to this someday. We did one murder, so that's good at least. Alright. It is time to begin our epic journey. On the road to Balmora. The epic story of... what the hell's my name again? Doralangi. Pick some flowers. Gotta remember to keep hitting that jump button. Bouncy, 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 bouncy. Get used to that noise. So we're gonna go this way. We're heading to Balmora. Read enough about the lore, so I know we're gonna be... There's a rat. You dirty rat. No wonder I can't sneak. Look at them high steps. Wah, 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 wah. Oh, I've been spotted. Cannot die to a rat. Just because I'm a cat. Ah! Ah! Why is this game so hard? Unforgiving. There we go. There we go. Die. Thank you. Took like 20 stabs, but I killed a rat. Okay, so we're gonna go this way. Right? Right? Where's the sign? Okay. At the risk of spawning the Dark Brotherhood, I'm gonna sleep for a couple hours. Or at least until healed. No? Nothing? Good. Okay. Good deal. 8 a.m. Take a little water. Ooh, guar. Those things are pretty stupid. I can grind. Grind some sneak here. Maybe. Some snick. Nope, it's not going up. Not close enough. I don't want to completely start grinding heavy, but it'd be nice to get a point or two. Guars are pretty good. That's what it's called, right? They're pretty good to grind sneak on. Because they're so stupid, am I right? Look at this stupid thing. I'm touching its tail. It doesn't even realize it. Uh-oh. 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 If it turns around, I'm fucked! Oh, wait. No, I'm not. Oh wait, I think guars are actually non-hostile. Now that I think about it. They're so cute. He's so cute. Ah. Now I'm invisibles. Getting that free XP now. By doing nothing. Well, I don't want to start just sleeping every time so I can use it. That's a little bit too cheesy. Where am I at right now, though? I'm at 41. I want to get another point at least. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I'm just going to slightly move behind you. Okay, you gotta stop turning around. I can't give them XPs if you're looking at me. Bad Guar! Bad! Don't do that anymore. Oh, what am I standing on? Oh. Quit looking at me! I am a leaf on the wind. Okay, well, this is gonna take... Well, no, not 68. Never mind. You okay there, buddy? Got a problem? What is Eye of Night? Night Eye 50. Okay, so that just means probably I can see him at night. Makes sense. Whoa, there he goes. You got up there. Good job. Proud of you. Just give me that 1 point. There we go. All right. Time to backstab. Ah! Time to backstab. I probably should... Oh, I did save. Never mind. I'm having a little trouble here. Ooh, short blade. Yeah. Stab him right in the tongue. Right in the tongue. I'm sorry, girl. It's a harsh land we live in. I ate its corpse. Okay, so I believe this is the road we're taking. I believe that's Pelagiad over there that we just saw. Always make sure to stop and pick the flowers, you guys. A little bit of advice from your stream father, your stream daddy. Alright. Could go to Pelagiad, but now we're gonna go ahead to Balmora. Go get some cranberries. Good for them UTIs. I'm sorry, the comberries. Alright, that's how we know we're on the right road. Get some more comberries. Make sure to spam that jump button. Ooh, what we got over here? You know what? No. We will wait. Ooh, flower. The goal is to get to Balmora within the next 15 minutes or so, because I think that's probably what we're going to call it for today on this game. I'm going to be coming back at about 3 or so for WrestleGamia Wednesday, working title. So we're going to be playing some Fire Pro Wrestling leading up to AEW Dynamite or NXT, whichever you prefer to watch today. Oh, hey, it's a woman. Meryl Aromine. Begging your pardon, have you seen a bandit nearby? I must find him. Yes, I was just walking along here, minding my own business. Suddenly, a bandit jumped out at me from behind. He was a dark elf, a strong, dashing dark elf. He didn't harm me in any way, although he did take my jewels. He was quite gentle, and he talked to me for what seemed like forever. What's that? Oh, never mind the jewels. I just want to find the bandit again. He was charming and funny, and I simply must see him again. His name? Nellis. Nellis Onmar. A name that will stay on my lips for eternity. Perhaps you can find him for me. Please, I cannot live without knowing if he could ever love me. I have nothing to offer you in return, but could you not help me for the sake of love? I have no time for your foolish games, girl. Have you no heart? No soul? Can you not see that this must be true love? No matter. Though it may take years, I'm certain we will be reunited one day. Goodbye. I ain't gonna worry about that. Great, I lost my way. Okay, we want to go north. Jump, 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 jump. Okay, we're gonna avoid all shacks and caves for now. Just for the sake of getting to our destination and accomplishing a goal. Always make sure to pick the flowers. Okay, I think we need to go... Oh, there's a sign. Ooh, so they want me to go that way. Okay. Come on. Whee! How hard is it to kill a rat? Just poke it in the brain! Ah! There we go. Alright. There, I ate it. Okay, now we're getting into new terrain. Exciting. So, Balmora, we're going to want to go this way. Alright. We're getting there. I'm actually starting to remember where I am now. From when I played this game 87 years ago. Okay, we're almost there. In fact, I see the Silt Strider. Good deal. Balmora. This is one of my favorite starting towns in any RPG. For pure nostalgia reasons, but... Thank you. I feel welcome. There's Argonian. Hull. Let's talk to Hull. Hello, Daralanji. I am Hull, and this is Balmora. I don't believe we met. Is there something I can do for you? Background. I am Hull. Popper. Balmora. I think we read this. People don't realize how deeply the Dark Elves resent the occupation. The real powers behind the Hilalu Council, Orvis Duen and his Cormona Tong syndicate, nurse those ancient resentments. They haven't had a chance of challenging Imperial authority now, but if the stability of the Empire were threatened, for example, if the legions were recalled because of some problems with the Septim succession, Dren and the Tong might move openly to drive the Imperials out of Morrowind. Okay. The Carmona Tong. I don't trust you enough to talk about that. So I could just give him money to open him up, but no, we're gonna wait. A little advice. Outlanders new in Vardenfell do best in Balmora. House Alalu is Imperial through and through, and you get a good mix of native and Imperial people and services. Not as friendly to Outlanders up north in House Redoran country. Alright, since we're right here, I'm just going to help myself to stuff in these crates since it's just here, going to waste. I mean, I can make a stew out of this stuff. A little gold. You find a lot of just randomly discarded gold in boxes in Morrowind, so.
Come on, then. Say something or move on.
Oh God, don't mind me. I'm just looting boxes. I'll go talk to another Khajiit. Oh, he just likes me a little bit more. The Carmona Tong is the old criminal syndicate here in Morrowind. And as everyone here knows, there's a gang war between the Thieves Guild and the Carmona Tong. In Balmora, the Carmona Tong hangs out at a corner club called the Council Club. Watch yourself if you go in there. They're not very nice people.
What do you want?
What do you want? Let's see. Ooh. No, I don't have 3 grand. I do want a Tonto, though. Let's compare it to the... So 5 to 10. Oh, 5 to 11, actually. Okay. That's worth it. I'll take it. And I can save the iron one for, No, I'm not gonna buy that. I ain't buying anything other than this sword. Where's that book at? How about 220? Come on! I pissed him off a little bit. Alright. So, let's see. Got my little steel Tonto. Okay.
What say you?
Let's head over. We'll go head over to the corner club and then we'll stop there for today. And like I said, if you're watching this, I will be back about 3:30. We're gonna play some Fire Pro Wrestling. Probably some story mode just to finally give myself some justification to play it. Sorry, old habits die hard. I'm just... Whoa, Shock Eater Robe. I'll take that. I don't know why it's just... How much is it? I don't know why it's just sitting in a box out here, but... Just means it's mine now. Okay, so... Yep, Southwall Corner Club. Alright, so we're going to call it here for now. Literally repeating myself, but I'll be back in about an hour or so, give or take. Gonna get some food, rest my ears, and yeah, we'll be back with some Fire Pro Wrestling. See you then. I hit the wrong button.